They're fantastic. I think the pack's $10 and it goes towards game development. So if you want to support them and already have the beta.
Admittedly, a simple man, and I do not care all that much about like skins for characters that are just like a different version of the character. I want weird crossovers. I want to see like an NBA player but moving as Fleet or like what?
Again, and I think if we get, I want
to see Ludwig as Crag. That's it. That's what I want to see.
I want to see Loxodont as Shaquille O'Neal, and I want to see Loxodont as he's already got the Italian chef skin. I want him as a bagel because he's serving up the Lox right now, right? Trying to find that special get up back to stage. However, just Fleet covers so much space and applies so much pressure in this matchup. It's so hard to get away.
And it's so hard to shield in this matchup because Fleet has so many different things like just run up grab, tomahawk grab, use the push with the tornado to knock you out of your shield and then follow up off stage. Like it's a very dangerous game to be caught in shield against Fleet. For those of you wondering, Skyjay is the Fleet, whereas flowjam is going to be our Loxodont here.
And one of the things I'd like to see flowjam doing a little bit more is find some pressure with parry. Just hasn't really been able to manage it so far, right? Parry also reflecting projectiles in this game, sends that tornado back. You can get some good combos off, but if you miss space even slightly, Fleet just covers everything with those down airs, those up strongs, and the arrow in general.
I think this character, like the more ultimate and melee players that try this game, it's going to give them more and more nightmares about like, in-game speech. And yeah, this is, we saw a quick little parry from Skyjay into everything that you're seeing here. Die. Goodbye.
Lox has a way back here, but has to take the hit to do so. Able to find the hit on the way up, which is very good. You can parry that at ledge and then ledge hog and get the Marth Killer. Unfortunately, though, he's so good at covering space. If you went for the slow fall there, the tornado would have pushed him up and he would have been able to find that kill as well.
And this is the crazy option coverage that you usually don't see when a game is this new. Skyjay's not covering just one, he's covering 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and that meatball back, very good from flowjam. This character, right, seen a huge playstyle change in this beta as now you can dribble that meatball. Well, we aren't seeing flowjam go for it as much, and you can see like he's going for a lot of the combo starters from before. These down airs, dash attack, even neutral air hit fall, which got a lot worse this patch. So it's one of those adjustments that when the game's still in beta, your character might just change how their kit functions on a dime.
And look at how fast Skyjay is at every reaction to flowjam trying to battle out of the corner. Flowjam has been so unsuccessful, not just because of Skyjay's offense, but because Skyjay's flawless transitions to defense at the drop of a hat.
Like right there, finding that side special on the down angle, now just utilizing the slow fall to cover space, recognizing, hey, my down air is so good, not only does it spike, it's low commitment, the up special to kill as well. The mix-up, Skyjay is just locked in right now last.
And going to just continue to lock this first game down. flowjam does manage to break out of that disadvantage state, but he puts himself in a bad position and then profits from it. I was about to bemoan the spot that Loxodont ended up in, but Skyjay just does a rare thing and misses.
Yeah, but even in a game that's new, no matter how good you are, right, even the best players sometimes make mistakes. Seeing it there, however, Skyjay using that ledge slip to cancel his input buffer, get a little bit more precision, gets the waveland now out in that ultimate and melee, right? Those Smash players, Rivals players, that's the one thing they all have in common. Whether or not they wave dash, they all waveland.
Yep, everybody's got one. But still a mountain to climb for flowjam here. Skyjay not letting up off of the onslaught, pushes him off stage again, looks for the dare. Not quite though.
And right now, it's just the coverage. Skyjay trying to utilize the slow fall to get a little bit of a boost, cover some extra space, force you to land on that platform, right, and then catch your landing. Even though he doesn't find it, it's again this tornado that's forcing these awkward situations out from flowjam, who again, you just see not the most comfortable yet with this Loxodont, drifting just slightly too far back to cost him the game.
Oh, holy crap, we're already 44% of the way through this
Are
bracket.
we really? This game flies fast.
We're almost there. We are, this round that we're seeing right now between Skyjay and flowjam is a, like, if you lose both matches after this, you get 13th.
I'm sorry, so they're what? They're literally
one away from winner's quarters.
That's crazy. That's actually insane, right? This game running best of 3, showing you that, hey, yeah, we can run this all best of 5, and it's not going to inconvenience much of anybody last.
Yeah, we had a long wait on stream just because the stream setup was a little bit off, but everybody else was just blazing through the bracket while we waited.
And, you know, speaking of waiting, and flowjam waiting, holding space, looking for the dare, but back to or back angle there can set up a frame trap off the meatball juggle. Instead, the special get up, gonna keep this advantage state going. What a tech from Skyjay there to get out of dodge low.
And I'm sorry to interrupt. I wasn't laughing at anything in the game. I was looking through the Smash GG to see that, first of all, MK Leo did defeat Goblin 2-0 in that Fleet Ditto, and his next opponent is Benoit McDonald's Blanc.
Oh, Benoit Blanc.
But Benoit McDonald Blanc.
Yeah.
I don't know what McDonald's has to do with our intrepid detective, but
hey,
that name got a chuckle out of me.
Sometimes the donut hole is in the donut, my friend. As right there, it is Skyjay threads the needle to find the stock. Loxodont, to be fair, is the murderer, so that one does work out.
Is that what that is in the lore? I haven't paid any attention to all that stuff
Loxodont
yet.
is the evil emperor who, you know, framed the murder on Forsburn, and then Clarion, who's the tyrant that Clarion travels back in time to kill.
Oh. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not. I'll have to watch the YouTube video on it when it comes out.
Listen, those Rivals lore videos about to go insane, as does that stock trade from Skyjay. He pushed it just far enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, big mistake from Skyjay, same as, like, in game number 1, but as this goes on, flowjam slowly picking up more and more.
And honestly, I think one of the reasons we're seeing Skyjay be so good at this game is because of the character he plays in Ultimate, right? Incineroar, he's such a master of risk reward on every single interaction, because he has to be, that a character like Fleet, who gets that to do that so much more safely, just it fits right up his alley because he's so good at the decision-making aspect.
Pops up with the projectile, just going to keep throwing those to make it harder to recover for Skyjay.
That coverage was actually insane with the meatball, the lingering hitbox, those multiple charges, right, as you stand in the lava. Those hitboxes on your smash attacks linger a little bit longer, and was able to use it to take the stock there.
Yep, actually looking like flowjam could be taking this game if Skyjay is not careful. Still a pretty big lead built up from all the work that he did on that second stock. But
and speaking of being careful, Skyjay has got to be careful here, overextending into the reversal situation.
Yeah, you get spiked by Loxodont off stage there, and it is your fault.
Yep, and looking for the F-Strong there. Instead, maybe he could have gone for a forward, though. I like taking the hit there, even though you have to contest with Fleet, right? That downer so non-committal. You got to take the hit to give yourself those options. Maybe a side special to the wall and getting a wall jump out of it could have given you a route back. But again, Loxodont versus Fleet off stage is about as one-sided as a matchup in this game can get in any given situation.
It is, yes, it is one-sided, but also, like, there is always the potential for that reversal with Loxodont's recovery.
Absolutely.
And especially if Loxodont is willing to die in the process.
Or if he has charges too, right? Once he has got those lava charges, being able to use down special as a recovery tool that you can still be actionable out of is itself very strong on. So he does have tools. It's just he's very much that stand your ground and really don't let them dislodge you, because if they do, it's really hard to get back, and doing so probably takes all your resources.